guys, welcome back to my channel, Twin Flame Freedom. Today I'm answering the question for you, is it safe to be vulnerable with your twin flame? Yeah, it's absolutely very safe to be vulnerable with your twin flame. So when you open up to your twin flame, you'll find that the only thing that you receive from them is deep unconditional love, in truth. Because your twin flame sees you for all that they are. They see you for your true self, and that is your divine self, and that's all that they know. And they are divine too, and they love you with all that they are. Right? So what does being vulnerable mean? Being vulnerable with your twin flame would look like having phenomenal trust in them, allowing them to see all of you, all of your heart, and knowing that when you open up to them, you will be loved. So your twin flame were created to love you. And like, how is being vulnerable with your twin flame different to being vulnerable with another person? So your twin flame was created to love you, and that means that's all that they can truly do, is offer you their love. You might say, well, that's not where me and my twin flame are at the moment, Carmel. I'll address that soon. The difference between like being vulnerable with your twin flame, who was created to love you, and being vulnerable with another person is like another person isn't obligated to love you or to claim you. So, you know, you can be vulnerable with another person and you might not receive what you're looking for. And that's okay, like that's not their obligation. They have their own twin flame to offer themselves to, and everybody has the right to extend their love to who they desire. But with your twin flame, as I said, they love you unconditionally. And it's not an obligation to them. That's just how they were created. So it's safe. Like, your twin flame is your person that you can be vulnerable with no matter what. They're your eternal person. They're your eternal partner. They're the person that God gave you that you can feel safe with for all of eternity. So I'm speaking about this video. I created this video because, you know, I'm healing being vulnerable with my own twin flame. Quite often I find it hard to look into his eyes. So he'll be speaking to me and I won't look at him, right? And I believe that it's more comfortable for me to not look into his eyes, because it's very vulnerable to look into your twin flame's eyes, because they can see all of you. So it's just a matter of knowing that for me, that it's safe to be seen, and it's safe to know that I am received by my twin flame, and you are too. So I'm creating this video kind of to help me with my own healing today, I guess. But you might question, you know, Carmel, I've opened up to my twin flame and they completely shut the door on me, or they're being super narcissistic, or they called me names, or they kicked me out of their house, or they pulled a restraining order on me, or they called the cops on me, right? And that doesn't really look like your twin flame's loving you unconditionally, right? But the reason that your twin flame would have set any form of boundary is if you haven't chosen to love yourself, a certain part of yourself. So if you're not loving yourself, you'll often find that your twin flame places a boundary, right? For example, if you're trying to control them, or if you're trying to get something from them, or if you're trying to take from them, or just acting really needy or inappropriate or manipulative, for example, your twin flame will put a boundary up. Because the only way that you and your twin flame can truly be together harmoniously is in a space of love. So is that not loving for, you know, your twin flame to put a boundary up when you're you're not acting in alignment with love, is very loving, because it invites you to look within and see where you're not loving yourself and to make a new choice. So really, if your twin flame is setting a boundary with you right now, they're doing that because they love you unconditionally, right? Your twin flame can only ever perfectly love you. So that's one side of the coin. What if they like called you a bitch or something? What if they absolutely just was trashy towards you? Your twin flame is still loving you unconditionally. And this is because they are your perfect mirror. So if they're acting like a bitch and they're calling you a bitch, it's because they're mirroring to a part of you in yourself that isn't in alignment with love. So they're still offering you and inviting you towards healing. They're still showing you where you need to love yourself so that you can make a new choice to love yourself. They're still loving you unconditionally by mirroring to you where you haven't claimed or loved yourself completely. So don't take anything that your twin flame does personally, and know that they're always loving you unconditionally, and that you can't be harmed by your twin flame, no matter what it looks like you guys are going through, whether you guys are in a good place or not. You know, if you've got walls up to your twin flame, they will show you how to let down those walls. They will sharpen you in that place and invite you to let down those walls, because they can only love you perfectly, right? An example is like, I can feel the wall that dissolving in my heart that I have up towards my twin flame, and my twin flame Rafan is very gentle and very nurturing in those places. And sometimes he disciplines me a little bit and says, hey, like, look me in the eyes, right? I look you in the eyes. So as Rafan works that process, my twin flame, he's helping me surrender and heal the walls that I have up. Right, and all twin flame relationships are the same at the core. The relationship is the same in regards to they will always invite you towards love no matter what it looks like in the relationship. They'll always love you no matter what it looks like in the relationship, and that's why it's completely safe to be vulnerable with them. Right. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about this topic. My name is Carmel. I am a certified ascension coach for Twin Flames Universe. Twin Flames Universe is bringing twin flames into harmonious twin flame union, and I'm qualified to also guide you into your harmonious twin flame union with your twin flame. Even if you haven't met your twin flame yet, I can help you. So I bless your union. I've linked my coaching services below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.